Hello, beautiful spirits. Welcome to Stars Honey Story Time. And this is dedicated to Libra Sun and Libra and Venus. Okay. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I thank those of you who have subscribed. May peace and blessings be upon you and your family. I love you with a genuine love. God bless you. So we're going to start with a few facts on Libra, a little bit about Libra Sun that I find on the internet. And we know everything on the internet ain't true, but you know, we do what it do. So Libra is the 7th astrological sign in the zodiac. It spans 180 to 210 degrees Celsius longitude. The sun transits the sign on average between September 23rd and October 23rd. Under the sidereal zodiac, the sun currently transits the constellation of Libra from approximately October 31st to November 22nd. Okay, the zodiac sign is Libra. The element is air. The symbol is scales. And the fall is the ruling planet. The ruling planet is Venus. And the fall is Sun. Okay. So, duration, tropical western, September 23rd to October 23rd. Okay, so it says, what is Libra's weakness? Okay, it says negatives of Libra zodiac sign weaknesses are indecisive, superficial, hypocritical, gullible, passive aggressive. Okay, because of their tact and diplomacy, it can be sometimes hard to trust their words. Unlike the direct and assertive Aries, for example, what they say is carefully chosen. Okay, I'm sorry, this is Libra. This is not Libra and Venus. This is Libra and Mars. Okay. And that's the opposite sign. That's the opposite planet. And that's ruled by Aries. Okay. So this is Libra Sun and Libra and Mars. Okay. And the reason why I did that was because I'm about to do Virgo after this. And I'm doing Virgo Venus and Virgo Sun after this. Okay. So what it says is I wrote down some, I'm gonna just write down the facts that I wrote down. Okay. Well, some things that I had wrote down that I researched. Okay. So Libra Sun, okay, they undermine themselves with decision making. Okay. They conceal motives. Okay. That when they conceal their motives, they attract disapproval from others. Okay. Brings impartial point of views to decision making processes. They brainstorm and use reason and they are logical. Okay, allow environment to dictate who they are. Okay, they people pleasers. Okay, and it causes internal conflict from the people pleasing trait. Okay, and also Libra Sun, they offer wise counsel. Okay, they struggle with self-identity. Okay, whenever it's a codependent relationship. Okay, well, codependent relationships manifest repeatedly when identity is compromised. Okay, and Libra Sun focus on social interactions. Okay, that at the end of everything, at the end of all the relationships, you know, it's with oneself. Okay, people please to a point of invisibility. Like they'll go to the extreme of people pleasing to where they don't have no identity, where they just completely block themselves out. And then at the end of the relationship, you only left with yourself. And then that's where it's as if like you're waking up out of a coma or something. You don't know what to think, what to feel, whatever. Okay, I experienced that early in my life. Okay, when I was about, I say 20. Okay, 20 to 21. Okay, and that was when I had separated from my ex-husband, and I was so focused on what he liked and what he wanted that it was as if I didn't even exist. And when we separated, it was like a black space. You know, it's like I didn't have any thoughts because it didn't involve him, so I didn't have no feeling or any. It was just blank. Okay, and that's one thing that I wouldn't want anybody to experience. You know, it's like you teaching yourself from scratch. It's like learning all over again yourself, learning yourself from scratch. You know, so Libra Sun, they are intrigued and fascinated through interpersonal connections. Okay, they use interpersonal connections as triggers to move forward. Okay, and their focus is on balance, and their objective, they're fair, and they seek harmony. Okay, one-on-one interaction is important. You know, having a one-on-one understanding. You know, a communication, one-on-one communication. Okay, and Libra Sun is motivated by actions of fairness, justice, and equality. Okay, they have the need to act. Okay, when it comes to making a decision on fairness. Okay, so we also are going to do focus on Libra and Mars. Okay, so Mars and Libra, people with this tend to favor harmony, peace, fairness, and justice over all personal victory. Okay, they may also be especially passionate about partnerships and always have a key person they're working with or aligned with. Okay, is Mars in Libra, is Mars good in Libra? Okay, Mars is frustrated in Libra, and that's why it's classified as being in detriment here. Mars is the planet of action, but in Libra, that impulse remains dormant until the situation is mentally weighed. The simple truth is that Mars is impulsive, flashy, and urgent. Mars wants to act freely, okay? And is Mars in Libra weak? In astrology, Mars is at its weakest while in Libra. But that doesn't mean we become weak. It's just that our focus changes. During Mars in Libra, strength meets grace, innovation meets art, and bridges are built. Okay, so that's a little bit about Mars and Libra. Okay, so I'm gonna get the only astrology book you'll ever need. Okay, so we're gonna look up in the book Libra Sun. Okay, so it's duplicity. Well, it says Libra is from September 23rd to October 22nd. The duality is masculine. Okay, triplicity, the element is air. Quadruplicity, quality is cardinal. Okay, Libra is active, artistic, easygoing, peaceable, prizes beauty and harmony, is diplomatic, polished, and very socially inclined. The ruling planet is Venus, goddess of love and beauty. In astrology, Venus rules pleasure, social pursuits, art, and adornment. Its influence also inclines towards self-indulgence and love of luxury. Okay, the symbol is the scales, okay, signifying balance, equilibrium, order, and justice. Okay, the written symbol, okay, this is the written symbol, okay, if you can see it, okay. The pictograph represents the scale, which is in perfect equilibrium. This was an ancient Egyptian symbol for the setting sun, which was regarded as the doorway between two worlds. Okay, in symbolic terms, the glyph is a crescent moon connected to two straight lines resting above a third line. This represents emotion bounded on either side by reason. The line below symbolizes partnership. Okay, the dominion keyword, I balance. Okay, the dominant keyword is I balance. Okay, polarity is Aries. Okay, Libra is the sign of partnership and marriage. Okay, its natives are happiest functioning within a union and often lose their equilibrium and positive outlook when forced to be alone. Aries, Libra's opposite sign, which is ruled by Mars, okay, is the sign of ego, personality, and self. Aries people tend to put themselves first, and selfishness is one of their negative traits. Part of the body ruled by Libra, the lower back and buttocks, and the kidneys. Librans suffer from lower back strain and problems in the lumbar region. They are also subject to kidney infections, back strain, and problems in the lumbar region. Oh, they are also subject to kidney infections. Okay, the lucky day is Friday. Lucky numbers are 6 and 9. We're going to hit you with the 69. Gotta hit you with the 69. So 6 and 9. Okay, magical birthstone, opal, brings financial success. Okay, freezes wearer from jealousy and greed, and imparts clear insight. Okay, special colors are blue and lavender. They my favorite colors too. The colors of romance, harmony, and refinement. Okay, I like plum purple, royal purple. Cities are what's that? Vienna, Vienna, okay, Copenhagen, Charleston, Lisbon. Okay, countries are Burma, China, Tibet, Argentina, Japan. Okay, flowers are rose, cosmos, and hydrangea. Okay, trees are almond, cypress, and ash. The metal is copper. Okay, animals ruled by Libra is snakes and lizards. Okay, I never knew they had an animal that was ruled by them, because they are the only symbol of the zodiac in the constellation that is not an animal or you know, anyway. So the danger that Libra need to look out for is Libra people tend to stir up ill feelings from others in situations having to do with love. Because they are indecisive and sometimes make a declaration of love too easily, Librans both anger and disappoint lovers. They also have a tendency to be fickle and faithless. Okay, so that's a little bit about Libra Sun. Now let's see Libra and Mars. Okay, that's Venus. Let's see. What's this? Mercury. Venus. Mars. Okay, so Libra and Mars. Okay, so Mars in Libra. When Mars is in Libra, the power of this planet seems to fluctuate. You are impulsive and sensuous in your sex drive. A great deal of your energy is spent forming emotional relationships. Yet, you have a languid attitude towards sex and often must be sought after rather than be the aggressor. You are idealistic and aesthetic. Crudeness of any kind turns you off. You prefer liaisons with cultivated, sophisticated lovers, but tend to become involved in unhappy sex relationships. This position of Mars is excellent for a unique artistic or literary talent. There is a great beauty and balance in your work. You have an inevitable ability to make a pleasing impression on the public. Mars Librans believe passionately in fair play. Your actions are always preceded by a careful weighing of the pros and cons. Okay, so that's what we have for Libra and Mars. And for Libra and Mars, I also have held back from acting freely. Okay, has to be mentally weighed in Libra and Mars is impulsive. It says, well, okay, Mars feel held back from acting freely. Okay, and then because Libra has to be mentally weighed. Okay, and Mars is impulsive, flashy, and urgent. Okay, Mars is at its weakest with Libra. Okay, strength meets grace. Libra's slow in Mars. It's too slow for Mars. Okay, weak Mars, delay in marriage, suffer from emotional hatred, long period of time. Okay, obese metabolism. Okay, ineffective. Metabolism ineffective. Okay, arrogant and jealous. Okay, frequently tired and exhausted. Okay, low resistance to pain and diseases. Okay, and there are signs of Mars being weak in your chart. Okay, and remedies for Mars that have a weak Mars. Remedies for the weak Mars, okay, is to have patience. Okay, and it leads to positive results. Okay, control your anger. Do not get into disputes. Okay, when you know your Mars is weak, okay, this is what you need to do to, this is remedies to overcome the challenges with your weakness in Mars. Okay, donate scarlet clothes. Okay, gold, copper. Okay, manzar lentils. Okay, batasha. Okay, it's an Indian sweet. Okay, these are things that are remedies that were listed to heal a weak Mars. Okay, and to meditate the om sound. Okay, the sound is expression of God. Okay, sound of void. Okay, it links to divine and divine knowledge by meditating on okay, the om. Okay, I forget what chakra that is, but it's also connected to one of the chakras, and it's probably the sixth chakra, the third eye chakra, sound of meditation, because it says that it linked divine into divine knowledge. Okay, excuse me, y'all, I had burped. So that's a little bit about Libra Sun and Libra and Mars. Okay, and I also ran across a few keywords. Azora, is Vara. Okay, it means supreme God. Brahman, and ultimate reality or true self. Okay, Asvara, Isvara, and Asvara Pradana. Okay, Pradana means fixed. Okay, it's a origin word in Sanskrit. It means that there's no entry into nirvana. Okay, and no entry into nirvana is the nirvana is the final goal. Okay, which is heaven, paradise. Okay, and the pradana, whatever, y'all. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm a little riled up, a little excited to get a message. And let me relax for a minute. Final is the final. The nirvana is the final goal. And it's also heaven. It's paradise. Okay. It's peace. Okay. And pradana, I was saying it right earlier, y'all. Okay, well, anyway, the pradana, I'm just going to say the pranidhana, okay? It means that you can't get into heaven, okay, until everything is complete, okay? And nirvana is like completing all your karma, and it's right here. It says nirvana is final goal of Buddhism. Okay, it's a transit state of no suffering, no desire, nor sense of self. Okay, released from karma and cycles of death and rebirth. Okay, bliss is ecstasy, is joy, is peace, is paradise. Okay, and the surreal zodiac versus the tropical astrology. Okay, the sidereal zodiac is Vedic or sidereal astrology, okay, presented from Earth's perspective as planets move through the constellation. Okay, so that was a little research we did for Libra Sun and Libra and Mars. Libra Sun and Libra and Mars. Okay, so we going to just we're going to start with the Queen of the Moon Oracle. We're going to give y'all the Oracle. Okay. So, we have Libra Sun and Libra and Mars. We have Sovereignty, the number 41. Okay. Queen of the Moon. Okay. So, we're going to look up number 41. And we're going to see what the number 41 represents in the angel number and numerology number, and then I'll read the oracle cards to y'all. Okay, 41. Okay, so angel number 41, meaning and symbol. angel number. Okay. So angel number meaning. Angel number 41 is a number that represents an authentic way of life. This means you are someone who lives completely different than others, or maybe you should live more like that. Perhaps your life became too boring and same as everyone else's, and you don't know what to do to change this. This number can come to us in two different shapes. He can be warning signs that you need to take your life more seriously and stop caring about other people's opinions. You should try living your life the way you want to and not the way others think you should. Okay? Perhaps you become too dependent on other people's opinions and you feel like their judgment is the only one that matters. Even though others want to help us and give us advice in life, that doesn't necessarily mean you need to take their advice. Angel number 41 brings you inspiration and imagination to make changes in your life and create something magical. This new start in your life needs to be something you are going to do alone. Your guardian angels will be right above you, watching everything you do to make sure you are doing the right thing. Okay? If you are already leading a unique life, the angel number 41 only brings reassurance that you are doing the right thing. You are definitely on the right path and you don't need to change for anyone. Whoever tries to change you and make you into something you are not doesn't deserve to be in your life. You are simply perfect the way you are, and nothing in your life needs fixing. The secret meaning in symbols, angel number 41 is a symbol of hope and affirmation. You should be more hopeful in your life. Trust yourself more and don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. This number is also a symbol of spiritual guidance in its higher form. You simply feel a divine presence in your life and you know that you are on the right path. Praise God. Okay, this number represents creation and imagination. For those who struggle with their creativity, this number brings inspiration to overcome almost every creative obstacle. All you need to do is to follow your instinct and don't allow others to tell you what you can and cannot do. This number is also a representation of common sense and reality. You will be able to see things in their true shape and form. This will help you determine the course of action you need to take in order to get things back in order. Angel number 41 brings you materialization of your desires. If you keep on working hard and following your inner voice, then nothing will stop you on your road to success. Number 41 brings you enough strength and desire to overcome any obstacles, so make sure you use this divine guidance in the right way. Okay? So let's see what the numerology number says. Okay, it didn't give us numerology. Let's see. Angel number 41. So we're going to numerology now. Okay. Oh, my bad. There we go. In numerology. Okay, so the numerology number meaning for number 41 is all your hard work is about to pay off and your dreams a reality. As well as that, number 41 also comes to give you creativity, inspiration, and uniqueness. If you feel you have a small mind and need others for your decisions, that is not true. You have all you need to get what you want. Praise God. Okay. So now we're going to read what the Queen of the Moon Oracle has to say about the Queen of the Moon. Okay. Sovereignty. Okay. Sovereignty. Okay. Number 41. Having to trust yourself. Okay. So sovereignty. You have sovereignty over your own life. Act with grace and confidence. You have the ability to unite desperate people and views should you choose to do so. The buck stops with you. You are powerful. Act like it. I reign over my own realm. Goddesses of the moon are one of the oldest kind of feminine divine and feature in mythologies from almost every corner of the globe. From Diana of ancient Rome and the Greek Artemis to the Semitic Astarte and Henna from Polynesia, the link with the feminine divine and the lunar planet and cycles is a strong one. These goddesses in all their myriad of forms were extremely powerful and demonstrated to women that they naturally had power as well. We should strive to be the powerful queens of our own domain. Women especially have been socialist to defer, to keep small, to be quiet, and to hold a very twisted kind of service that borders on servitude. While in many first world countries, women can choose to be what they wish to be on paper, women still experience inequality in most countries in areas such as wage disparity and imbalance of the numbers of women in government or in high-level board positions. However, what has been accepted in the past is not what will be accepted in the future. A new queendom is coming. When we reign over our own lives, it is that take on a responsibility of our own change and decisions. The Moon Queen knows that we just under the divine. Our own rulers, and as such the buck stops here. Therefore, it is worth us investigating and growing our own self-awareness, our own self-trust, self-care, and self-esteem in real and practical ways. We must, as any queen would, set firm boundaries to protect our queendom and those who are under our protection. This does not mean we become cruel rulers. We shall always aim for benevolence, fairness, and a great love for all, as well as ourselves. It does mean we may have to push against those who did not respect our line in the sand. Companion stone for metal is platinum. Platinum. Okay. So that was number 41, Queen of the Moon Oracle, sovereignty. Okay. And we're going to see what numerology card we have for today or tonight. God bless y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is for Libra Sun and Mars in Libra. Libra Sun and Mars in Libra. What numerology card do we have for Libra Sun and Libra and Mars? Libra Sun and Libra and Mars. Happy ending and pride. Happy ending and pride. 19 and 93. And that's a nice year. Completion. Okay, number 9. 1993. Change. Okay. So that sounds like a good year. 1993. I think a lot probably happened 1993. Okay. So we going to see. I just want to see what if we got any special event that happened in 1993. That's what I'm going to Google. I'm going to turn that fan off too, y'all, because it keep blowing my cards. I got my fan on because I turned the air conditioner off because I don't want it to be too loud in the background while I'm doing my readings. Okay. It starts, honey, story time, y'all. I'm not a psychic. I tell stories with cards. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn the fan off. Okay. So let's Google 1993. I want to see what come up for the year 1993. Okay, well, angel number 1993. Let's see. Trust your instincts. Okay, angel number 1993 means trust your instincts. Sometimes loss triggers love. The number 1993 reveals that sometimes it takes longest someone to realize just how much they really meant to you. To appreciate. Okay. Let's see what it says. I got some apple heads, y'all. All right. It says to appreciate your loved ones better. Try to imagine a life without them and how unbearable it would be. Do not wait until all the bridges are burnt for you to make an effort. 1993 meaning tells you to get your loved ones back while you still can. Make that grand gesture now. Apologize for your mistakes and promise to do better. Do not live to regret letting them get away. Things you need to know about 1993. The spiritual meaning of 1993 wants you to realize life goes on whether you live or die. This should be your motivation, not to live your life to please others. The people you are trying so hard to please will mourn you for a while and move on like you never existed. Live life for yourself. Every day is a chance to do better than yesterday. 1993 angel number tells you to choose to improve yourself each day. In this life, be in completion only with yourself. If you do better today than you did yesterday, that is a win. Seeing 1993 everywhere is a sign that disappointments are a part of life. Most of the plans you make are not going to go according to plan, but never lose hope. Sometimes you don't get what you want because God will give you what you need. Okay? Okay, angel number 1993 wants you to make sure that you are a positive you are as positive as possible when you start a new adventure. This will help you make sure that the outcome is perfectly positive. Oh, it say that was angel number 1. Angel number 9 wants you to set a good example for those looking for a guide in life. You will be able to enhance your qualities of life in many ways and help others too. Angel number 3 wants you to pay attention to your angels as the signals that they have been trying to get your attention lately. Okay, numerology 19 wants you to remember that all you need will be given to you exactly when and where you need it to be. As such, trust your angels to always provide for you and your loved ones. Praise God. Angel number 93 shares that you are always fully supported by loving angels who want nothing more than to make your life perfect and full of joy so that you can enjoy everything that comes to you. Praise God. Angel number 199 wants you to make sure that you know that your guardian angels are right there for you to call on them whenever you need one boost or another. They are there to help make your life as positive and full of love and compassion as possible. Okay, angel number 993 want you always to make sure that you use those skills of yours for good so that you can help enhance someone's life in ways that you never thought you could before. This will bring you a lot of joy and happiness that would do you well. Okay, the conclusion of angel number 1993. Angel number 1993 wants you to realize that life goes on whether you are in it or not. This is why you should not live your life to please others. Live a life that makes you happy because you only have one. Do better each day. Make your peace with disappointments. Okay, so throughout this reading for Libra Sun and Libra in Mars, okay, it's stressing self-fulfillment, self-pleasure, self-awareness, self-knowing, moving off of your instincts of the most positive action to take. Okay, so it's stressing to be aware of throughout whatever journey you're on. Okay, which every journey brings changes, reminding you to be aware of your instincts and reach out to God and the angels and the spiritual realm for guidance. Okay, you seek God for guidance. You seek the divine for guidance. Okay, and trust your instincts. Okay, do not try to identify yourself with others right now. Stay conscious of signs and discernment of the direction you're supposed to go as an individual, opposed to following a group. Doing what your instincts tell you the right thing is to do, rather it's going with the group or going a different direction. But listen to your instincts, okay, and trust your instincts, and trust the universe, okay, and trust your angels. Okay, so now this is pride and happy endings. Okay, so we just gonna read number 19, pride. Okay, this card indicates a need to swallow your pride to improve your current situation and your quality of life. By admitting when you're wrong and choosing to see another's point of view, whether this person is right or wrong, you raise your vibrations, okay, which brings you closer to your dreams. Okay, the bottom line is, if you want to create a happy, harmonious life, You must let go of your need to be right or in control. To overpower, belittle, or punish another goes against the nature of your soul and takes you out of alignment. Yet, when you have the courage to own up to your mistakes, you align yourself with Source. Admitting when you're wrong builds character, inner strength, and self-esteem. It opens the door for resolution and creates better relationships with others. Stubbornness and pride get you nowhere, but humiliated and compromise brings you closer to the realization of your dreams. Okay, in order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Okay, cycles that are encouraging you to rise above your ego rather than go it alone because you're too stubborn to back down. You must cooperate with others. When you swallow your pride, you can make your dreams come true. The affirmation is, I admit my mistakes and improve my quality of life. Okay, so it's like two different messages I got out of this. Okay, so one is trusting your instincts. Okay, whether you go with the group or whether you go a different direction. Okay, now if you go in a different direction because you want control of the situation, okay, and you decide to go a different direction, but knowing that your instincts are telling you that the opinions given are the most appropriate opinions, okay, opposed to maybe the way you want to do something. Okay, maybe it's a way, maybe it's something that you got to release control over. And when I say release control, also I also got releasing control of outcomes. Okay, and leaning on God and leaning on your faith, and knowing that whatever decision you're going to make, that God got his hands at it, and you know that you are making the best decision possible. So you can stand on whatever decision you make it because you know it's coming from your soul. Okay? Opposed to doing something just because somebody else want to do it. Or not doing something because of your pride and having to release some control. Okay? So we just going to read 93 too. And this is for Libra Sun and Libra and Mars. Okay, so 93 is happy endings. This card serves as confirmation that a very happy ending is right around the corner. Even if it seems ludicrous and impossible at this present moment in life, a favorable outcome awaits you and is well within your reach. Since you attract what you are, you bring yourself good fortune when you're happy. Therefore, you will attract your positive outcome sooner by being joyous. Now, that is by acting as if what you want has already come to pass. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to focus the majority of your attention on the outcome you deserve rather than the outcome you fear. Since you attract what you think about the most, when you focus on your dreams, you can make those dreams come true. Dismiss all logic and reason so that you see the miracles beyond, and know that you live in a magical universe where it pays to believe in dreams. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are leading you toward a very happy ending. Be grateful for the happiness to come and remain optimistic and hopeful at all times because it only gets better from here. You are mere moments away from the outcome you deserve. Okay, affirmation is, I have faith that a happy ending is right around the corner. Okay, so we're going to get into tarot, and we're going to see what tarot has for us. Okay, this is for Libra Sun and Libra in Mars. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate those of you who have subscribed already. And we're going to see what tarot has for Libra Sun and Libra in Mars. Okay, we have Three of Cups, celebrations, the Tower, and the Hierophant. Okay, so abundance, the Tower, and the Hierophant. Okay, and the Tower and the Hierophant are major arcana cards. Okay, so Three of Cups, abundance. It's Mercury in Cancer. Emotional wealth and abundance of feelings. Celebration of friendship. Coming together and sharing. The moon exerts its influence on water and on feelings. Okay, so it seems like what's going on is some teamwork needing to be exercised here. So it looks like we have someone maybe needing to exercise teamwork and releasing control. Okay, and emotional fulfillment is at the end of the rainbow. Okay, it's kind of feels like it's saying not to stress, to enjoy the moment, enjoy the company, enjoy the process. Okay, and include God, include angels, include the divine in this process, and breathe easy, and allow yourself to stay in the moment, to hear other people's opinions that's involved with the project or whatever the situation might be right now. Okay, so it's saying that something has to change. Okay, and what I'm seeing need to change is a possible person stressing an outcome. Okay, stressing perfection. Okay, possibly sucking all the fun out of it. Okay, enjoy it, enjoy the moment, enjoy the project, whatever's going on, and it's going to be abundant. Okay, the team is going to bring abundance. Okay, there's no need to drain yourself in exhaustion over this outcome. Okay, it's calling for you to enjoy the process. Okay, stay in the moment. Okay, and trusting yourself, trusting your decisions, trusting your team. Okay, and just worship every moment. Okay, and you're going to feel good about accomplishment, and the process is going to make it an even better accomplishment, seeing how great of a team y'all work together. Okay, how learning patience from one another. Okay, I see y'all learning from each other communication skills. Okay, and patience. Okay, so the Tower, which is a major arcana card, life lessons. Okay, so the Tower is linked with Mars. Okay, associated with healing, renewal, and destruction of old forms. If we do not release ourselves, the pressure will not mount until something erupts. The Tower of Babel indicates misleading speech, coups, or opening the eyes. Lightning releases us from delusions and illuminates wisdom, mysteries, and structure. Fire burns away the old forms and useless conditions. The Eye of Horus invokes the Egyptian god of perception, realization, and clairvoyance. The Hebrew character pi is the symbol of the mouth and represents communication. Okay, so it basically just kind of summed up what I had just announced. Okay, so y'all going to be learning from each other, and it's going to be an achievement, and it's going to be fulfillment, and you're going to feel growth. Okay, and it's going to be spiritually, a spiritual growth. Okay, emotional growth, perception, mental growth. And then it's possible you're working with a lot of different like, of course, a lot of different strong personalities. Okay, and then we have the Hierophant here. Okay, which is also another major arcana card, and it's linked with Taurus, associated with learning and teaching, represents the traditions and knowledge necessary to function in society. Also stands for education and spiritual lessons. Sound and music. The Hierophant provides instruction, information, and inspiration. His wand of woven circles represents the three entities: man, which is wisdom; woman, which is intuition; and child, which is perception. Taurus gives life to inner and external experiences, and as an earth sign, makes things concrete and applicable. The lotus flower with 5 leaves represent broadened consciousness. The Hebrew character Vav is the symbol of a hook and represents connections. Okay, so we see here that there's going to take some release of control, working as a group. Okay, and you guys are going to be actually having mental, spiritual, and communicative growth as an individual throughout this team effort. Okay, and we have the Two of Wands, the yin and the yang. Okay, so dominion. Okay, so the Two of Wands, Mars and Aries. Okay, everything is under control. Energy directed toward new paths. Okay, actively seeking fresh challenges. Okay, this card depicts shadows and light, yin and yang, balance and integration. Okay, so just remember, you know, to include spirit, include God, include your faith. Okay, and include your wisdom of energy. Okay, of being aware of your energy and perception and communication, and keeping harmony and balance and peace and fairness in the midst of this like, I'm seeing it as periodic gatherings. Okay, so getting together periodically. Okay, and just work with each other with fairness. Okay, So we looking at Libra Sun and Libra and Mars. Okay. We have Prince of Swords. Okay, Prince of Swords. And that's another communication card. It's a sword card, air card. Okay. So Prince of Swords is air of air, animus, okay? Creative and intuitive thinking, resolutions. The chariot led by an eagle indicates dynamic thinking and forward movement. Unexpected breakthroughs, okay? So there's going to be some communication coming in, and I'm thinking somebody might want to be apologizing for something, for some miscommunication. So I also hold up, yeah, that's right. So we also know that we are communicative people, and we like to interact with other people, and we like to take action, and we act fast. Okay, so it's kind of like because of your quick thinking, your quick movement, it's kind of possibly making people feel as if you're taking over control or whatever, when in reality you just swift like that. Okay, and having to have the awareness, okay, that in using your intuitive traits to balance the energy, okay, to be patient with expression, yet express yourself, but be patient in your expression, to not kind of overwhelm people. Everybody's not as fast as you, and that's especially mentally, okay, because you think fast, you quick, and you quick on your feet. Okay, you're very what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word right now, y'all. That's because anyway, but you move fast, okay? So you gotta kind of I'm not saying see, the thing is, maybe you feel like slowing down is people pleasing. So maybe that's where the balance is coming in play at, putting the balance in between feeling like you're doing too much people pleasing, and being able to express yourself and your ideas and being heard. Okay, making sure you're heard. Okay, so I'm feeling like a balance needed in emotional discernment. Okay, now where I want to touch at right now is staying conscious and self-aware again. Okay, moving forward on what you know is good for you, is right for you. Okay, yet having to think about the bigger picture. Okay, yet I'm sure you are, because you're a Libra, so you thought about the ins and outs and everything like that. So it's kind of like now it was a miscommunication somewhere. I'm guessing you might be feeling like someone is taking you the wrong way because you're so excited. So because of your excitement, because I can only imagine how I know how it feels to get things done and feel accomplished. Okay, so it's like every little thing that gets done is another accomplishment, and it's more excitement because you're getting closer to the goal. Okay, and the more excited you get, the more you kind of probably people, not you, but people are feeling pushed out because you're moving too fast and thinking too fast pace for them, where they're not getting any input in because you're going too fast for them. So I'm thinking it would probably be a good idea right now to kind of like, although, okay, you moving at a faster pace, but just make sure you push a few ideas in from others so they can know and feel like they are part of and feel caught up. Okay, so because once a person put an input in, it's an accomplishment. So make sure everybody feeling like they put in a piece of their accomplishment in there. So at the end, everybody can feel their accomplishment, okay? And not feel pushed away or pushed to the back burner or pushed to the side, okay? So can we get another card for Libra Sun and Libra and Mars? Princess of Swords. Okay. So Princess of Swords is earth of air, quick, practical thinking, vigilance and intelligence, strong will and devotion, triumph through courage and love instead of confrontation. See, use love instead of confrontation. Make sure everybody is feeling a part of, okay? Emotional stability, practical application of idea, putting words into action. The butterfly represents a constant renewal of thinking. Okay, so we kind of got that. So now I want to take some from my personal deck, y'all. Let's get some from my personal deck real quick and see what we got here. What gets a little bit more insight on what's going on here. Okay, we have Sing Me a Song and the Ace, independent, new, motivated. Okay, and this is a man we talking about right now because I highlighted it blue. Okay, so this could be a man, Libra Sun or Libra and Mars. Okay, it don't necessarily have to be. Okay, it could just be well, masculine energy. Libra is masculine energy. Okay, so what else do we have for Libra Sun, Libra and Mars? Okay, King of Spades, wicked man, magistrate. Okay, the number 4, hard work, organization, and serious. Okay, so someone in the organization is taking things a little too seriously, getting frustrated, and basically trying to control things. Okay, it don't have to be you. It could be a situation or somebody you know. It's just a story. This is Stars Honey story time. Please enjoy the story, okay? And we have a Jack of Spades, a spy or an imposter. Okay, so what's going on here? What's this spy and this imposter about? Okay, the spy or the imposter. Maybe somebody feel like somebody being a copycat too. Okay, maybe somebody feel like they're being a copycat. Maybe somebody feel like somebody taking all their ideas. Okay, and that can be the confusion I'm sensing in here as well. And that could be the miscommunication, like the debate. Somebody's feeling left out. Somebody's feeling like someone is basically taking all the credit. Okay, somebody feels like they're not getting enough credit. Okay, what do we have here for Libra Sun and Libra and Mars? Jump on it now. Okay, jump on it now. So do what you got to do, you know, but do it with peace and balance and fairness. And I don't know what side of the story you would be on, but for the one that is king, adult man, you know, I'm almost sure Probably it's the Libra, just because of, you know, how active, how determined, and how strong-willed Libras are. Okay, because I'm a Libra sun myself. Okay, and just being aware of keeping the peace by making sure everyone is feeling involved. Okay, it's a part of your trait of people pleasing, yet there's a balance in everything. Okay, don't go to the extreme on neither end. Okay, and it is meant for you to work in this partnership. Okay, and the peace is coming into this collaboration here. Okay, some communication is going to come, some understanding is going to come, maybe because you may very well be the mature person, okay, the adult man, the king in this situation, who's going to use their creativity, their imagination, and their wisdom and intuition on how to bring a balance and how to create a joyful, beautiful bliss collaboration in the environment. Okay, so this is Stars Honey Story Time. May peace and blessings be upon you and your family. Okay, let me oh, I'm not going to say that, y'all. OMG, if y'all read it, y'all read it. Okay, but we ain't going there right now. God bless y'all. God forgive me. Okay, so y'all have a beautiful day, beautiful night. This is Stars Honey Story Time. God bless you. I love you.